Here's State Road 20, and just to the right is another spring called Sealander Spring. Circle around. We're going to do some snorkeling and do some underwater video shots here as well. This is the hidden springs that nobody goes to. Welcome to another one, folks. Sealander here. I've just loaded up my kayak and we're heading down the creek this morning. We're heading to Ecofina Creek here north of Panama City, Florida. So join us as we explore the creek, the springs, and the jumps off the rocks. Let's go.
With two people, I mean,
Carrying in the canoe and kayaks. Does that feel heavier or lighter in your I like my hat. Well, welcome to Ecofina State Road 20 canoe launch. This is a relatively new facility they built up and we'll be launching here today. So here's the layout. And our vehicle for today is right here, along with our friends.
all right, folks, safe trip is a good trip. Have a good trip.
You can see up the way there. There's diversion. Anyways, I'm getting hot. Let's get in and start this run. All right, here we go. Just started. Right back there is the launch, and we're going to go under the bridge, which is State Road 20. Let's take a look. There's Mama in the front. I'll let her steer. Here's State Road 20, and just to the right is another spring called Sealander Spring, and further up north you have the Walsingham Spring. So let's continue down. I'm gonna have to get the first turn up here. Is you want to take it to the right. Everybody kind of has issues down there, so make sure you're ready for it. And I like getting speed and shuttle through it. So hold it back at me now. Ecofina Creek. Going down Ecofina Creek is a very peaceful canoe ride. It only takes a few hours to come on down, so it's definitely a stop that you want to make if you're here visiting Panama City. I'll put more information, but up Strickland Road there is a canoe livery that is north of 20. You have to go past 20, and as you go past 20 at Ecofina Creek, it's the next road to the west that you're going to turn up, and it'll take you to the canoe livery. And you can pay a fee, rent a canoe. They'll take you down to County Road 388, and then they'll go ahead and pick you up. Just a peaceful time in here. You can see that this has a lot of trees that have fallen, and the Northwest Florida Water Management District is under the jurisdiction of this area, and they have people that come and pick up for you as far as cleaning up the trees and the debris that's caught up in the creek. We just turned off on our first turnoff, which is Gainer Creek or Gainer Springs, and oh yeah, it's super clear here. Kind of see what it looks like. Look at that water. This is our little oasis. There's a couple springs here that we'll explore. Let's go check it out. Gainer Springs. I will tell you that is private property. Don't go up on top of that private property. There's a spring right here, and there is a spring over there. So there's two springs here. So you park your kayak here or canoe, and you snorkel around. We're gonna do some snorkeling and do some underwater video shots here as well. But you just pull on over here, and I'm gonna go straight ahead and tie up in the shallow sandy bar. Well, here we go. Gonna start some snorkeling. This water is about 64 degrees, so it feels ice cold, but you get used to it quick. Let's go underwater. Well, that was pretty refreshing. I just did a snorkel around the island, and as you can see here, I'll show you, we got a lot more people coming in. A lot more people coming in. This is a popular sandbar place to stop and chillax. So from this perspective, there's a spring right there. And the spring, other one is way over there. And then here's the island you swim around and snorkel. And I've seen 3, 4, 5 largemouth bass. I've seen a couple 2-pounders, a couple 3-pounders, and 1 4-pounder out there. A lot of shell cracker. Let's say goodbye to Gainer Springs and head off to Emerald. What was that one called, John? Emerald Falls Spring or Emerald Coast?
I think this is called Gainer. I think that one's called Emerald.
Emerald Spring. So here we go. Here we go, folks. We got done with Gainer Spring, and we're heading to Emerald Spring. It's just the very next right after you come out. And it's basically when you come down from State Road 20, the first turnoff to your right is Gainer Spring, and the second turnoff is Emerald Spring. And across the creek, just before you get to Emerald Spring, on the left or to the east, there's another spring, and I don't know the name of it. For some reason, I'm thinking it's Spring. I don't know the name of the spring back there, but it's a borehole. It's not very popular. You can't go there too often because you can't get in there. But I'm gonna go try to deep dive down in that spring, so we'll see what happens. Electric right there.
Yeah, you totally could. Do you know how to ride the hook?
Hey.
No, that's my red paddle.
I like that paddle boat.
Yeah. Left. Okay, Mama's learning. She's getting better how to drive the boat.
I like that.
Okay. See, we're coming right out, and right there's Emerald Springs, and up there's the other springs. So you got the next line up here. This one we'll do some, see if we can jump out, and we'll get all settled up there. Just drive straight, Banshee. All right. Hey, how you doing? There's the springs right there, and you can jump off into the springs right there. It's a little low. We're at Emerald Springs, and we're gonna get you geared up and for some jumping, high jumping. Okay, let's check it out. This one's a magnitude 2 spring. Boom, right there it is. So if you look real close, the water is coming off with the velocity. That's a 2 magnitude, but we're gonna climb up here, up to that point, and we're gonna jump off. And looking across here, over that way is the other springs, and then to the right is Ecofina Creek going down to County Road 388. So this is a beautiful place. Awesome. Let's take a gander out here. You always have to watch where you're walking so you don't stub your toe. There's a lot of cypress trees. So most of these trees you see that are growing in the water are cypress trees. Ooh, getting cold. Walking on the boys. A little bit chilly down there. Got drilled deep all of a sudden. Yeah, it's going to drop off over there. But this is pretty clear here. Pretty clear. They're going up here, going up creek, that's north. Up on the left is Gainer Springs. Take a gander. Take a gander here. You see how people are starting to accumulate down here. So anyways, let me go grab the GoPro and let's go underwater. underwater shot.
Right here, you ready?
Alright, here we go, folks. I'm gonna come on, get closer and jump off the edge. It's a little bit slippery, so I'm gonna take my time. Walking down. Here we are. So all right, you ready? All right, here we go, folks. I jump this all the time, so I just got to jump out. You got to jump off to make it. So here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Wait.
How are the two bitches closest to me?
All right, how was it?
Nice.
I bottomed out.
Not real. I didn't bottom out. No.
I kind of let myself.
I tried it when I hit. I try to like kind of.
Yeah, I went like
kinda
that.
Pull my legs in a little bit because I don't want to hit anything hard.
There you go. That was fun.
Done.
So we're gonna work our way over to the other springs. I'm gonna get my hat back on. I'm chrome dome in here, so I want to get burnt. So let's go the other side. All right, folks, we just left Gainer Springs. So I'm gonna work my way up. Yeah. This is the hidden springs that nobody goes to. On the side, the current's pretty good today. We're gonna work our way up into the springs here. This one's a little creepy. Most people don't like coming up in this one. This is a lot more icky, but it's very clear today. There is another springs back here. This is a hidden springs. But after this spring, then it'll be all canoeing all the way in. Yeah.
That's a big one.
They were bigger. She's seeing, my wife is seeing the bass in there. There's a lot of stump knockers, we call them, shell crackers, and bass. We're working way in here, folks. Normally you can't see down through this water here, guys, but today it's clear. So we're gonna work our way back to the boil where I'm gonna try to drop in the hole. See some pictures down in the hole. This one back here has a pretty good magnitude on it.
Turtle.
You can hear all the locusts, wasp. But people get scared about gators. I've been coming down this creek for over 30 years and I've yet to see one gator. I've seen no gators ever. There's just too many people. They scare them off. So we're coming back here to the deepest recesses of the bayou. It's like swampy back here. You feel like you're in a bayou swamp coming back down in through here. Most people are not gonna do this. Don't move. Coming up here on the right, folks, is spring. I have the camera sitting here in the boat, but of course it's susceptible to the rock. So coming up right in here, you see the blue hole, Vanjie?
Yeah, right here.
Nobody comes in here, so we're gonna find a spot over here. Look at that baby.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's kind of deep though.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna take a video.
This is kind of like an elevator shaft.
Yeah, look how deep that is. Boiling water.
Paddle a little bit. Just on the right. Left. Okay, stop.
Water's really nice and clear here.
Because I'm gonna take a big breath and I'm gonna go down pretty far in there.
Don't go too far.
Well, if you don't see me come up, go grab my legs.
No rescue.
All right, let's go ahead and explore that hole over there. So I got my GoPro, and I'm gonna go try to see how deep that cave shaft is. We call this one the elevator spring. Let's go.
Hopefully you'll come back.
Water fish, yeah. You supposed to stand in it?
To the light.
Got a lot of people around us now. They found our secret location. Yeah, beautiful day, beautiful day. I went down in the elevator shaft down there. It goes about 25 feet and opens up, but that's something I would not recommend people to be doing unless you've been very well, you got a lot of experience doing that, and you understand what's going on and the risk of doing that. So that particular one is not one I'd recommend for Joe Public to go down in there, because you have a lot of swirling sand down there, as you've seen in the video, and you can get disoriented, and also you can hit your head. So I'm following some protocols in there, and I've made sure that I'm not going to bonk my head. I actually turn around and put my hand on my head, walk, go down slow, come up real slow, making sure I have a premeditated path and I don't deviate. So I come down one side, turn around, come back up exactly the same way I came in. That way I'm not at risk of hitting my head or going off into a chamber that is not cool. Because trust me, it gets dark down there, and plus all that sand vortex dumps around you, and you can get very quickly disoriented. Ooh, a log underneath us.
Oh, what is that? That's a big fish.
Holy cow.
Oh my goodness,
Are those
look how
carp?
big
What are
that
those,
is.
carp?
There's two. Oh,
Are
there's
those
a
carp?
lot.
Yes.
Like a big school of carp?
Should have took
Holy
a picture,
mackerel.
honey.
Massive.
That's a lot, Karen. About
That's a lot.
7 of them.
I saw the one. That's like, oh
Carp
wait.
in the water.
You can
They
just
put
throw a
carp in
net
water
in
to
there.
Eat like
The grass carps.
kind of the non.
This is somebody's personal house here, but it's been growing and growing and growing. Kind of a cool place here. Hey John, are you bailing water there?
Changed her.
Bail no excess.
So he got one of these old aluminum kayaks, and it's got a bunch of rivets and it's still leaking. It's getting hot. Always bring drinks when you come on down the creek. Bring plenty of water, because I'm getting baked, and I'm putting sunscreen on. I'm using the best stuff on the boat. In my book is the Banana Boat products, 30 SPF Banana Boat, 30 SPF Sports. It's in an orange bottle. That's the best stuff for here in Florida, in my humble opinion. Very lush and green and beautiful. Most of these are pine thickets. A lot of this land used to be occupied by some of the paper mill folks. But this is fairly indigenous to what it would have been. I have some hardwood trees out here. I'm seeing popcorn trees, oak trees, cypress trees, different types of palm trees. But the palm tree, or sorry, there's palm trees, and there's also pine trees. And some of those pine trees are the timber ones that don't have a lot of leaves. The indigenous one are the longleaf pines, which I haven't seen any of those. But it's pretty cool back here, very serene. You can see down in the water really well. Right here, look down in there. Really nice sandy bottom. You can float this creek with an inner tube as well. So you can purchase you a tube and give you a little paddle. I'd recommend get the tube that has the hole covered, and just come on down. Get you a little paddle and you'll float on down. From 388 to 20, it's only about a 3 to 4 hour run. It's not very far.
It was always cool that I thought when people
Hey guys.
watermelon in the water.
Hey John, your boat looks like it's getting lower in the water there. How much water is in there?
Is there water up in the front here?
No. Very little.
Yeah.
It's when we
I'm
stop.
tapping a wheelie. I got about inch and a half of water in the back.
Yeah. Just that old aluminum. Yeah, old aluminum canoes have leakage, and you have to rebuck the rivets or you break out the JB weld.
I wonder what was right here. Well, this might have been washed.
Nice, nice. It is semi-cloudy, so it's not too bad. Let's take a look. See the sky up here is semi-cloudy. So really, it's a perfect day to come. It's still pretty hot. It's probably 85 to 90 today. The water feels perfect. But the sun is brutal, so I wear my Florida straw hat. And you can laugh, but it's the best thing to keep that sun off you. And it works great when there's rain, too.
I like that person who just pull a chair like that. One each of us.
I remember it was closer up to the Gregory.
Alright guys, taking a pit stop, and I want to go search in this corner with this lime rock wall. I'm going to go down there and dive that wall because there's little pockets and stuff, and it gets several feet deep. Because it's a curve, I can usually find some stuff on there. So let me get my fins on and I'll meet you in the water. Let's go. Have a snake coming up here.
Wow, look at him. He's all the way up. That's cool. You see
Paddle
that?
on your
It's like a
left.
maze.
Paddle.
You see him?
Not yet.
His body's all the way up.
Paddle on your
like a
right.
maze. He's like a zigzag. It's like gray and black.
I didn't see it. Stop that. You're jerking around the camera too much. I'm recording it. It's making it all bouncy. I can paddle and don't even do that. Well, folks, we made it to the end. So I got to go get my truck and take my friend and give him a ride up to the State Road 20, and we'll get the kayaks loaded up. Well, folks, that's going to wrap up another trip. We appreciate you staying to the end and watching the video, and we ask that you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, follow me on Facebook at Sealander Adventures. Until the next one, this is Sealander from Ecofina Creek saying, take care, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.